Once upon a time, in a tiny, quiet village, there lived a young boy named Jack and his mother. They were kind, hopeful, but very, very poor. Their only treasure was a gentle old cow named Daisy, who gave them milk to drink and milk to sell. One morning, Daisy stopped giving milk. Jack's mother sighed, her voice soft and tired. "Jack, we have no food left. You must take Daisy to the market and sell her." Jack nodded slowly. He loved Daisy, but he loved his mother more. So he took Daisy's rope and walked down the forest path toward the village market. Halfway through, a strange old man appeared beside him, as if from nowhere. The man smiled gently. "My boy, that's a fine cow, but I have something even better." He reached into his pocket and held out 5 glowing beans. "They're magic," he whispered. "Plant them tonight, and tomorrow morning you'll see wonders you never imagined." Jack stared at the warm, shining beans, and before he knew it, he traded Daisy for them. He rushed home, excited. "Mother, look!" But when she saw the beans, her face fell.
"Oh, Jack," she whispered, "you traded our cow for this?" Her voice broke with sadness. She threw the beans out the window and sent Jack to bed without dinner. That night, Jack lay awake, feeling sorry and hungry. But outside, something magical was happening. The beans began to glow, brighter and brighter, until suddenly a giant beanstalk burst from the soil, spiraling into the sky. It climbed higher and higher, up into the clouds. When Jack woke, he gasped. The beanstalk towered above everything.
Curiosity sparkled in his eyes. He placed his hand on the vine, took a deep breath, and began to climb. Up and up through the clouds into a strange sky-high land. There he found a massive stone castle. Jack stepped inside and met a giant woman with kind, gentle eyes. "Oh my, a human child," she said softly. "Quick, come in before my husband returns." She gave him food, bread as big as pillows, and milk in a bucket. But suddenly, thump, 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 the floor shook. "Hurry," she whispered. "Hide, my husband is here." Jack slipped inside a giant teapot just as the giant stomped in. "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman."
But his wife shook her head. "It's only the smell of your breakfast, dear." The giant sat, poured out a sack of gold coins, counted them, and soon fell asleep, snoring like thunder. Jack crept out, grabbed some coins, and hurried home. For a time, Jack and his mother lived comfortably, but the gold slowly ran out. So Jack climbed again. The giant woman sighed when she saw him, but let him in anyway. He hid just in time as thump, thump, thump shook the castle. This time, the giant brought out a magical hen. "Lay!" he commanded, and the hen laid a shining golden egg.
When the giant slept, Jack took the hen and climbed back down. Life was easier now, but Jack's curiosity grew stronger. So one morning, he climbed the beanstalk once more. Inside the castle, he saw a golden harp. It played music on its own, soft, gentle, magical. Jack lifted it carefully, but the harp cried out, "Master! Master!" The giant woke instantly. "Thief!" Jack ran. The giant thundered after him.
Across the sky, down the clouds, down the beanstalk they raced. "Mother!" Jack shouted, "bring the axe!" His mother handed it to him, her hands trembling. He swung, crack! The beanstalk shuddered. He swung again, crack! The giant slipped, and with a mighty crash, the beanstalk fell. The giant was never seen again. Jack and his mother hugged, relieved, safe. With the golden hen and the magical harp, their little cottage filled with music, warmth, and happiness. And Jack, the brave boy who climbed to the clouds, never forgot the adventure that changed his life forever.